It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh, never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie, it's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh,
oh dear, wait, okay, bear with me. I didn't turn off the music. I am so sorry. Okay, background music. Oh, isn't this just embarrassing? Okay. I hope that wasn't too loud. Hey, nothing can interrupt McGruff, even that low-level rock music. Hey, everybody, hey, up. Good to see you guys here. Thank you for being here. This is Monday, eh? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to double check. Yeah, it's Monday, the 2nd of December. Boy, here comes countdown to, God, the end of the year, you guys. This is December 2024. What a bitch of a year, huh? For just about every single person everywhere. It's been a bitch of a year. So, there's no place but up to go from here. Yeah? Okay, so over in the chat, I have to turn on my camera because the head is here. I brought the head. The head will be ever present. Oh, okay, there's my thank you for supporters. Okay, that doesn't have to stay up the whole time. I just wanted to give them some really sweet people who, times are tough, Okay, so banner. And boy, I appreciate every single bit of these gestures, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to hide it. Okay, that's aside. Okay, you see there in the picture with Head, and Head is sporting a new sparkly hat today. It's what is it? A newsboy hat? Is that what you call it? A slouchy thing on? It's not a port. I think it's a newsboy hat, a fake one. You know, it's got little sparklies on it, but it's not constructed right, so I don't wear it very often because it poofs out a little lopsided on one side, and you know, vanity. But anyway, positioned there with head is the soap that I'm about to review. This is the second persimmon soap. And what a rabbit hole. What a journey this is. Who would have guessed that the persimmon, after all these years of not having to deal with persimmons because I'm no longer married, here it is back, just full blast into my life, and I'm cleaning my pooch with sorry, this, you know, okay, heads up, fair warning, it might get a little graphic, might unpleasantly, and this is this is mainly for people. It's mainly for okay, this is my experience as a very old woman, you know, and I've said it a lot, you know, I've never been this old before. So it's an adventure, the discovery of what you can't do anymore, what you can do. I gotta tell you though, there are definite pluses to surviving to the age of 78. Definite pluses. You know, you rise from the ashes and turn around and you wake up one morning and go, oh shit, I'm 78. I crashed and burned lifetimes ago. So I've thought of, you know, who doesn't know, you know, raise of hands, does not know who Foodie Beauty is? I see maybe one. I'm faking because I can't see you raising your hands. Fooled you, I'll betcha. Foodie Beauty, she has she's coined this phrase and she uses it, and it's pretty cute, pretty clever. She's been using it for years, and the phrase is beezers. Beezing. She has beezers. Members of her crew are called beezers. She beezes. She does beezing. And memberships, you know, if you come back after an absence, you're a rebeezer. So I am going to start using the phrase geezer. Welcome, geezers. This is the Geezer Show. Okay, ready, set, bees. And you know what? She shakes her arm when she says, that's been her custom. She shakes her arm and she's a big girl, and she's got the big old wings, you know, the flappies on her upper arm when she holds her arm up. You know, I have them too. Only mine probably, I could really flap mine because I'm skinny, but I was a fat girl once. So anyway, now I'm back to being skinny like I was supposed to be normally before I got fat for those few years. Anyway, I've got these big old flappy. So when I say, ready, set, geese, I'll do that. I'll wave my, well, you guys wouldn't be able to tell if I'm raising my arm, so I could just probably save myself the trouble of flapping my underarm wings, my flappers. You know those, is it those, I know flying squirrels have those flappy things. Aren't there lizards that have great, huge, webby underarm things to terrify their enemies? Yeah, okay, so geezers, welcome fellow geezers, and those of you who are younger than geezer age. I don't know, what age do you think one would become a geezer? Shall we say 60? I think 60 is a fair time to be like a freshman geezer. And you can come and geese. And If you go away, you can come back and you're a reed user. Oh my goodness, I am on my anti-anxiety pills and the day is good. Oh, it's a challenge getting things adjusted. You know, when you start a new health, when you're on Medicare, every year you like can choose a new plan, new coverage, this and that. And there are like 1,000 choices, which you know, way too many. It's designed to confuse old people. But anyway, got a health plan, new doctors, which means each doctor who then refers you to a specialist for one of your issues. Every one of these doctors have to establish their own office health baseline for you. You know, yeah, it's helpful to send labs and from the other doctors, but they need their own established health baseline for you. So I have you know, me who never saw a doctor hardly ever my whole life because I worked for one. Now suddenly I'm in this culture of seeing doctors and then going to see another doctor because this doctor said go here, take this and go there, and then go get this lab and the other side of town and go get this lab and this scan and yeah. And then, you know, there's the medication adjustment, you know, which is always, you know, kind of a challenge. It's also sort of delightful because, um, you know, new feelings, new experiences, and all that stuff. Grampy Lobster and I used to have a discussion about his Ativan because I was put on Ativan after my heart attacks. That we were just, you know, extolling the virtues of and then the next step up, you graduate to the morph, and then that's how you make your exit. Oh dear Lord of mercy, I did not mean to get dark with that. Okay, over to the chat before I get on with this exciting next edition of my Stank soap review. John Aside was first up this morning. Hey John, I know you're working. You are always working, bless your heart. Um, Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in. UFO Gandalf, Jax. Hi, sweetie Petey. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Hiya, Puffin. Me too. I'm going to be. I have a little baby, little cartridgey thing. Yeah, Maggie Woodward is over there. Hey, right back at ya. You guys, you're John, your Maggie is in the chat. Are you just getting a boner? I know you're like brother and sister. That was highly inappropriate. Highly inappropriate. Sort of highly inappropriate. Um, okay, you guys are talking to each other. You're making nice. Okay. Okay, UFO Dex is in the belly of the whale, but nothing you can't handle. You're tough. You're a survivor, Dex. Hey, John Walkley is here, the dad joke champion of the universe. Hi, John. Thank you for being here. Did you bring Eileen? Or is Eileen? Did you wake her up? Sometimes John's in charge of waking Eileen up. And sometimes she'll sleep right through it. Okay, I'm going. Okay, Gandalf, Dex, you say it's Tuesday at 4 a.m. there. Oh, honey, you're up in the middle of the night. Oh, you're awake because a tarp broke and dumped about 10 liters of water directly into your swag on to Freya. And oh, honey. And is it cold there? Is it? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Oh. So did you get it? Did you get it taken care of? Did you clean it up? Did you pick it up? Oh, God, that's awful. Excuse me. Yeah, Dex, you were meant to be here. Positively. That's too funny. Okay, I'm scrolling down, I'm scrolling down. John Walkley said if God wanted us to fly, he would have given us tickets. Lifetime. Hi, John. Okay, John, okay, here's another little pearl from John Walkley. The fact that the word horsepower is still used to describe car stuff demonstrates how difficult we find it to accept change. You betcha. Yeah, yeah, it does get difficult to accept. You get to depend on stuff, and that kind of, you kind of take a hit in your confidence and stuff when things change you're not prepared for. Confidence and value and all that stuff. Okay, you guys, this next soap. Okay, I have the first soap, the persimmon soap that I tried the bougie one first. And I'm going to look at my spreadsheet. I made a little spreadsheet. I am so proud of me. Okay, the Mirai Japanese soap, Mirai Clinical, at 25% off. This little 3.5-ounce bar of soap costs $16.95 American. I never paid that much for soap. Even like, the really bougie casual massy soaps, those oval soaps, those beautiful soaps, casual massy, even those, you buy them in a little set, they're cheaper than this. And that company's been around since the 17 or 1800s anyway. Yeah, the Mirai Clinical soap, very pretty. The box was pretty. It was pretty in my hand. It was this smooth hockey puck shaped, delicious orange color, sort of transparency, sort of. No fragrance, none, zero fragrance, no fragrance. Okay, the feel of it dry. Okay, it was like the old Neutrogena soap. I mentioned that on the last show. The lather, it was like normal, medium bubbles, nothing to write home about. Medium bubbles, decent lather, nothing that snapped my beanie. My skin after the bougie soap soft. Fragrance when lathering, when the soap is all hot and you're steamy and you're soaping up, no fragrance. I slathered lather everywhere in all my parts, in every aperture and beyond, and excuse me, yeah, no fragrance. Was my skin clean after did it squeak? Yes. Another thing I didn't rate on here, and I did wash my hair with the bougie soap, scrubbed my scalp. Did my hair squeak? Yes, it did. I felt clean, honestly. And then I'm going to say some more about that after I talk about today's soap, Herb Love. I don't know if it's Herb Love, Herb Love, Herb Love. Herb Love, Herb Love, Herb Love Natural Remedies at 14% off. This bar of soap was $5.99. The appearance of it was a pale orange, a paler orange than the transparent orange, pale orange. And this soap was a rough square, like homemade soap that you cut into, make your own soap. And you put in the additives, what do you call those things? The incidentals? No, I don't know what you call them, but like I buy this lavender soap. It's called Provence. And this was the most expensive soap I'd ever bought. It was $8. And I always bought it in Cambria when I went on vacation. Always brought home a bottle. And it had like little lavender blossoms in it. And so that helps exfoliate a little bit, which is kind of cool. But you do get these little particles in your parts if you don't rinse out thoroughly. But we all rinse out thoroughly, don't we? No particles in our parts. Okay, so the lather of today's report, the lather of the soap, it was a really creamy, thick lather. And then the small particles in the soap were released, very few. It wasn't overloaded with little particles, but it was kind of cool. Okay, the fragrance. Out of the box, it was a faint, a spicy that I couldn't identify. It was so and fruity. Maybe that was the persimmon smell. Although I don't remember persimmon smelling like anything. But it's slightly fruity smell, very faint. Okay, like I said, creamy, thick lather. It felt really good. Yeah, it felt luxurious, even though it was this old rustic looking, rough-hewn soap bar. But, okay, did I squeak after I rinsed off? Yes, I did. Did my skin felt soft after I rinsed off and dried off? Did my hair squeak? Absolutely. Overall, this soap, actually, I felt refreshed. I felt clean, really clean. I mean, I felt clean. There was nothing on my skin but my skin. However, there was nothing drying in either one, although I did have a concern about the bougie soap, because the bougie soap, its fourth ingredient was glycerin. Glycerin is a drying agent, it's astringent, but maybe soji and catechins and cinnamomyces seed oil and camellia cinnamomyces leaf extract and Raiku icha iksu green tea. Maybe all those things counteract. You guys, those weren't the pronunciations. That was bullshit. But there are things I can't pronounce in the ingredients in this Mirai soap. But maybe all those other good things counteract the effects of glycerin. But I don't understand why they put glycerin unless they wanted their soap to be transparent and more bougie looking. But okay, the ingredients in herb love soap. Oh, wait a minute. Did I lose my? Geez, am I still on? Yes, I am. Okay, so the ingredients in the persimmon goat milk soap bar. You ready? These things I can pronounce. Well, hell. There's Mirai. Where's the other one? Well, I'm going to reach over here. I'll probably knock my camera off. Oh, I wish I had one of those grabber thingies. Okay. Yeah. There. Okay, I moved head. I changed his attitude. Okay, the ingredients. The ingredients in this soap is coconut oil, canola oil, soybean oil, shea butter, water, sodium hydroxide, olive oil, sunflower oil, goat's milk, ground oatmeal, persimmons, and fragrance. I can pronounce all of that. I can pronounce it all. It's a big 5-ounce bar. Okay? It's a big old 5-ounce bar. It's going to last me a while. Yeah, so boy, did I enjoy this. This was positively the most delightful adventure in trying something new. Um, None of us has ever heard about persimmon as a cleanser deodorizer, huh? Nobody's ever heard about that. Did I just screw up my camera? Yes, I did. Oh, what did I do? Oh, my camera. Uh, there's the head back. Yeah. Put a little more makeup on it. You know, as okay, every time I move, because I've got the cord to the camera. See, every time I stress slung across my lap. So every time. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Maybe one more time. Okay. He's looking a little rough, is he not? Okay, so if I, oh, okay. So it's still moving when I'm not touching it. So, but anyway, okay, wait, I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. John Walkley said I shouted abuse at some cows and all I got back were blank stares. So I shouted back, you heard, John. Oh, John Walkley says glycerin can cause some gastrointestinal distress, particularly if you eat it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, but anyway, am I gonna keep using these soaps? Abso-freaking-lutely. These, these are wonderful. What an experience. Oh, and this Herb Love, the simple soap, the little square rustic soap, it says it is a handcrafted product. Well, you could tell. I think you could, I didn't really check the edges, but I'll bet you could have seen serrated knife edges. Yeah, you know, um, yeah, coconut oil is the first ingredient. Yeah, so boy, am I pleased with this. And it's the cheaper one. And it's made in the USA. Not that that's a, yeah. Okay, so, and so this, okay, so gotta tell you, at the front of the fancy bougie soap, it says purifying and deodorizing soap bar with Japanese persimmon and green tea. It eliminates all those other, 25 ingredients that you cannot pronounce. Okay, so this is made in Japan. However, it is distributed by Mirai Clinical LLC in Sparks, Nevada. I might look them up. I wonder if they could send me a free bar if I show them my review. I'd take a free bar. $16.95. Are you kidding? Is it worth it? Maybe it's pricey because like it's sort of like a Japanese import. There are tariffs and all that stuff. But do I think that's overpriced? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. It soothes, calms, and softens skin without compromising the natural oil balance. Okay, that is significant. The natural oil balance in your skin. This is a big deal. And I had a dermatologist friend, and I worked around people that were health-wise, doctors and practitioners, and so I, boy, I could hit up somebody for some help with some research because the skin's natural oil balance is always disrupted by the American manner of saponification because lye is used or a form of lye is used. Yeah, and that would suck all the oil. But anyway, the third and last culminating of the show that I'm going to do about these soaps. Um, I'm gonna do a little research into perhaps the big gorillas in the industry of the cosmetics arena, and how you keep buying their products because you have to keep buying. Okay, I'm not going to do it here. I'm not going to do it here. Don't want. I will be verge on the edge of controversy next show. That it might be Wednesday. Might be Wednesday. But I've got using these soaps and experiencing their effects. I've got questions. I have a lot of questions about, who's out there doing this? Procter and Gamble? Who's the big gorilla that controls all of our health and beauty products and the way they track? Okay, I can lose. I'm so glad I'm on an anti-anxiety. I wouldn't get agitated about this at all, but boy, am I interested. I am so interested because you guys, my skin, okay, after the first time, that first bar, after I got out of the shower, I have this, don't we all have like after shower rituals? And I had mentioned that I use Lume products, uh, real safe to use on all your parts that stink. They have they have body washes and they have deodorant sticks and deodorant creams and this and that wipes. Anyway, I've been using Lume because they're wonderful, and you can use you know every place you stink, even between your toes. You know that and all the places in between, even under your rack as it folds over and tends to sweat. Anyway, use it faithfully. Since I use the bougie soap, I want to give it a good test. You say it's a deodorant soap? Let me see. So I did not use deodorant. Confession time. So when was that? When did I do that show? Thanksgiving? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I haven't used deodorant for 5 days. When I got ready for my shower this morning, I've been checking all along. You can stick your nose down in your shirt and get a whiff. I do not smell like a, a person who hasn't showered since Thanksgiving. Okay, I am not full of bullshit. I'm not making this up. This isn't confirmation bias because I'm real, kind of weird about smells. And my pits. And I'm an old lady. I'm detoxing all the time. You need to eat fiber. I get underarm stank. No underarm BO. This morning when I undressed to get in the shower, I did not stink under. I didn't swear to whatever you might want to, my dead ma. Yeah. And okay, here I told you it might get gross. The other thing is, I had. This is me getting ready for my shower. I had minimal booty smell. I didn't change any of my routines except I didn't use deodorant. But minimal booty smell. Get close enough, you can certainly tell it's a booty, but not like what's been normal. Yeah, but I'll get into them. But you guys, what an experience this is, and it's going to continue because I'm going to keep using these. I'm sure the benefits are going to, and even my hair, you guys, um, after you haven't washed your hair for a while, and if it's like long enough where if you turn real fast, you can smell your hair, and you can smell if it's dirty. I could pick my hair up and put across my, no smell. I, no smell. It's not, okay, it's a lack of smell. And I have never encountered that before, ever, 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 ever in my life. You know, I always had like a particular skin smell, smell, nothing. It's so weird. And I'm wondering if that's how we're supposed to be clean, you know, because I never get dirtier quicker than when I use a really expensive, highly fragranced soap. I gotta think about this. And I've got to ask people. And I have to check out more stuff. I'm not going to get really heavy into this, but I'm going to have one last report to make on this. So, and Mags, thanks. Thanks for this experience. That was very thoughtful. Wouldn't have traded it for the world. It's freaking, like I said, I'm blown away. I'm going to use these soaps. I don't know if I'll alternate them or like save the booty one or save the rustic one or what. But I will be. These are going to be the only soaps I use. And but okay, little disclaimer: if I go out and about, if my neighbor and I go gadding around, I will review it. I'm not totally stupid because that's certainly more activities that I'm, participating in here in my dining room chair. But yeah, I'm going to keep this up. It's this is cool. Okay, so I'm going over to the chat again. Okay, John Walkley, you use a baby shampoo for showering. John, that is the most harsh shampoo you could possibly use. I learned that a long time ago. Yeah, baby shampoo is not gentle. And look at the chemicals. Read the chemicals in it. Would you put that on your baby? Use baby shampoo too. Oh, no, your baby was definitely crying before I dropped it. That's why I dropped it. It was making my head ache. That's like the bed was on fire when I got into it. That's one of those things. John says, I'm going to buy a parrot and teach it to say help. I've been turned into a parrot. Oh, that's so funny. John, where's our Glasgow pal? Is she sleeping? Dang. Boy, well, she'll catch up. She always catches up. So anyway, you guys, I guess that's all I got. Oh, one thing, one silly thing. Ever since I just started talking about persimmon, and oh, by the way, next show in the comments section, or maybe I'll do it in the community section. I will I will write down, I will type out a persimmon pudding recipe that I used to please the father of my children way back in my 20s when I was being the perfect housewife. I will post the persimmon pudding recipe and also the persimmon cookie recipe. And I promise you that you're going to be bored stiff. I don't know. Hey, I get there, and it's slightly bitter because the persimmons. Anyway, yeah, I'll be posting now. I'll be posting 2 recipes on my community tab. And so you guys can delight your families and impress them. Oh, you tried to call, but she didn't answer. Oh, you know what? Maybe she went to visit her family member that she wasn't able to visit when she was sick. I'll bet that's where she is, Joan. Hope so. I wish them well. I wish she and her family well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys, come back and join me Wednesday. Okay, would you, huh? Oh, did I didn't, here I got it all lined up. Did I present this? I can't remember if I presented it. StreamYard, slides or PDF, share screen for body Mirai. Okay, I'm assuming this is the one I showed you guys. Did I show? I'll have to go back to see. I might have gotten so distracted because I didn't get live before I did live. But anyways, okay, yeah, look at this. This goat's milk, persimmons, ground oatmeal, canola oil, shea butter, soybean oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, coconut oil. And it's a 5-ounce bar. And even this says, and I concur, it's for men, women, kids, and it gently exfoliates. I appreciate that. Yeah, so herb love. Do I call it herb love? Herb love. Herb love. Herb love. Herb love. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to, how do I get rid of that? I guess I do that, and I do that, and I stop. How do I stop sharing the screen? I did, right? Okay, it says on screen, there we go. Okay, save the earth for future generations, blah, blah, blah. What have future generations ever done for us? I know, right? Hashtag it, Robin, so people can search it. Oh, wait, hashtag what? Oh, the soaps? Good idea. I will do that. I'll hashtag it in the description. Or should I hashtag it here? Maybe I'll just, okay, hashtag it here. Okay, persimmon soap for body oil. You know, I can just do it. Paste. Oh no, that's not. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to copy that. Oops. Okay, so persimmon goat bar. Goat persimmon. Okay. Cut. Oh, I think if I post this, you're going to see my grocery list. Oh well. Paste. Oh, hashtag the stream. Oh, okay, yeah, I will. In the title, you mean? Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay, you guys, this has been a 45-minute show. I think here. Okay, what I was going to say, and I interrupted myself. Ever since I started doing the research on the pomegranate soap and ordering it and reporting on it and using it, in my news feeds, both on my Facebook news feeds and on my MSN, General News of the World, I'm getting news articles on how to germinate and grow a persimmon tree. They know everything about us, you guys. It isn't even spooky anymore. You know, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, so You probably know what my colon looks like, you guys. I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to those guys who know what I'm talking about per salmon. Yeah, so I am going to finish my fish sticks. I started a little plate of fish sticks. I took them out of the oven just before I went live, and I started noshing while McGuff was playing, and then I stopped, and so now I'm looking at a cold fish stick and a half a fish stick, and I have a little cocktail sauce left, so that'll do it. Okay, you guys, thank you again. I love every damn one of you. You're officially all geezers. Um, and I'm going to remember to do that. Ready, set, geese. Um, I'm going to hashtag geezers. Maybe there'll be a t-shirt. Who knows? A coffee mug. Who knows? A personalized Stanley Cup. Who knows? With the word geezer. Or ready, set, geese. Fish sticks, you feed them to your seagulls every day. Oh, fish fingers. Oh, yeah. Well, we have chicken fingers, Maggie. Chicken, yeah, seagulls. Maggie, you haven't been around here, but the Seagull Society, I'm a member, or I'm a follower. The seagulls, they are just so cute. And when I don't live too far from the beach. I live maybe 30 miles, maybe less, depending on the direction which beach you go to. But as soon as you start to hear the seagulls, that's the beach. You can't go to the ocean and not have seagulls. That is completely part of the experience. And I love them. They're big and scary, and they take your French fries, and they have these really cute little flappy little feet. Yeah, seagulls are cool. Yeah, big birds, big pretty birds. Uh, Symbol of the ocean, as far as I'm concerned. Um, does anybody watch Peaky Blinders? John, I have been so tempted so many times. I think I started watching it and got distracted. I understand it's a hoot and it's real famous and stuff. So, okay, I'm going to give Peaky Blinders another shot. Okay, Maggie's watched it and she binged. Okay, there's another testimonial. Okay, that's an endorsement. I'm going to try Peaky Blinders. In between my research about, you know, persimmon soap and how clean are we entitled to be and what's stopping it, and send my tinfoil hat to P.O. Box. No. Um, anyway, okay, Wednesday, the head will have a new hat, new display, might have a new setting. I have an old lamp, floor lamp, right, with no shade. And I can cut John's little hole, or not, his name's not John. Um, anyway, I can enlarge the hole in the bottom of Head's head and mount it on this old lamp so that he has a really nice foundation so I can put hats on him without him rolling off onto the floor and shit. Yeah, okay, mate, live in Northwell. Making a movie of it in North Wales. Oh, really? How cool is that? Okay, so I'm getting out of here. I think I'm not going to play us out because I'm going to get out of here and I want to go to the bathroom and go forage for something to eat after I inhale these last little bits of fish sticks. Again, thank you, you guys. Thank you for my supporters. Um, it's I Yeah, life is good. Be good if you guys. I don't mean to be sappy about it, but I love you. Okay, see you next time. Be here Wednesday. Be there or be square.